Oh, right, come on then.
No, I said, Mummy.
Oh, look at me, I'm trying to get up.
Mummy, you stay there. No, you stay there.
Oh, thank you. That's my card from Gary. And that's my card from Frankie Jacks. Thank you very much. Come on. So he's been.
Oh, don't say he's done the Easter egg hunt outside.
Oh.
Oh, remember we did it. Oh, yes, he has.
How do you know that?
Because the carrot. He
Oh.
puts the carrot.
Oh. Well, you are clever. I think all the curtains are...
Oh, my. Mummy, can you just go and shut that? Because I don't want to look in. I have an Easter special surprise. I have hidden clues around your home, and if you can follow them, they will lead you to the special gift. So let's shop to it.
Let's hop to it.
Grab your basket and let's have some fun. Your first clue is hiding where the dishes get done.
Where the dishes get done.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. What do you think? What has he left? Oh, he's left you something to paint your eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Dolly Woggles.
Go on. Now, hippity hop to your next spot. Your clue is hiding near the big carrot tree.
Oh, that's outside. We've got our pyjamas on.
No, the big carrot tree that might be inside there.
Oh, the big carrot tree sounds to me like outside. That's the one that comes to mind. Is it not you, Daddy?
Yeah. Right, we're going to have to go outside. Get your shoes on.
We don't need shoes on. Come on.
Right, let me just go and get some shoes. Freezing.
It is cold. So his next clue is by the big carrot.
He brought me this. Rubber egg.
Rubber egg. You can't have an Easter without a rubber egg.
This little chick says cheap, cheap, cheap. Your next clue is on your mummy's or daddy's wheels outside again.
Oh, shoot. Come on then. All right, Dolly Woggles. She's so old now. Oh, she's so old. She's my beautiful girl. I love her so much. Look, she's doddery with her back legs.
Daddy's old.
So it could be anywhere.
Definitely not on your wheels, it's on daddy's. Yeah, it's there. See your next spot. Your clue is hiding near a pile of bricks.
Oh, where will that be?
Now it's time to stop and think. Your next clue is hiding near the shed. That's in the back garden.
That would have been better if they'd have put sink. Now it's time to stop and think. Your next clue is by the sink. Wouldn't it? You didn't make that rhyme.
Right, look. It said near the shed. That has to be out here because that was near the shed.
Use our back garden. It's always filthy this time of year because it's not ready. We haven't got it ready for the summer months yet.
It says, this little chick says sheep, sheep, sheep. Your next clue is hiding where you score a lot. By the net.
Oh, back outside?
Yes.
Washing needs to be done. Right, go on, run. happening? He's running to you.
This is another clue. Please say it's not time. Now it's time to stop and think. Your next clue. Oh.
He's hiding. Is it outside again?
He's hiding in the pot on the deck.
We've had a really bad winter. Nearly all our plants have died. Nearly all of them. This one's died. That one's died. That one's died. And we've had them years. We're absolutely gutted. Yeah. Oh, is it? What, you've got the big one? Oh, wow.
Oh, we'll use this for the Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
It's your final clue. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3. You're surprised it's hiding in the room where you should sleep. My room. Oh, it's freezing.
Hang on, hang on.
I came in there and I didn't notice anything.
Got all these Easter toys. Oh, wow, what's that?
It's a drawer.
Is it?
What's this?
I don't know, do I? What does it say on it? It says water gun. Oh my gosh, they're like those serious water guns.
The electric.
I don't know whether they're electric, but they're the powerful water guns.
How do you shoot it?
You pump it like that.
Oh my gosh. What do you think?
Really good.
Yeah.
We'll use them definitely for my party, won't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yay! That is from Mummy and Daddy.
Eh?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Right, you've got your lovely bag from...
Wow, look at the carrots.
Daddy, did you get me these? How many sets?
Hello, dolls. Hello, my little...
1, 2, 3. That's the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah?
But we'll eat a couple.
Oh, hang on, Frankie Jack. I'm sat down for you to open your prezzies. I've got Dolly on my lap. Oh, how lovely. Oh, he's set the table out with
How
some
does he know where
sweets.
they are? That's weird. Is he sneaking out now?
Well, it's probably magic, isn't it? Right. Let's get yours open.
Ooh.
That's from Mummy and Daddy. And that bag's from Mummy and Daddy.
Which one's that?
It's up to you. Hello, Dolly. Come on, then. Come on. Come to Mummy.
Oh, is it?
Oh, she's a gorgeous girl.
That's a very good card. It's a sheep. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the box. So they've got your puppy in a box.
Not going to open it.
Okay, well, we'll put it in the fridge, can't we?
It feels heavy.
Does it?
Yeah. Did you get me a card?
Yeah, there is a card, but I don't know where it is.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about down there, weren't I?
Yeah.
Can I have it? Oh, that feels heavy.
It's on it.
What is this?
It's like Lego.
Wow. That's really good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Really good. I'll put it on back to front.
So why did you ask for an aero egg this year?
I like it.
What do you think to your carrots?
Oh, that smells minty.
Does it? Smell it? Does, doesn't it? Behind the carrot peering because their bed normally goes there. She's probably thinking, where's my bed? Where's my bed? Have you got your egg there, Dolly? Hey? They call you sprays. So he takes vitamin D, vitamin B12 and iron every single day in a spray. And then he also takes his green magic. Right, so we're just going to have a hot crust bun. But instead of sitting down for breakfast nicely, we've got up really late because we're still jet lagged from Washington, from holiday. So we're just going to have a quick hot crust bun and go and jump in the shower because we've got to be at another Easter egg hunt. Massively quick turnaround today. So I've got boots that I bought from I don't know where on the internet, which I've got knitted boots that come up the ankle, very comfortable. My trousers are from Tesco's. They're like a pleather, a green pleather. I've got a white shirt from Tesco's, although I wanted to wear the French Connection, but it's in the wash. And I haven't had time to wash it because I've gone from Washington straight back down to London. And then I've got my big oversized flying jacket in green, and I've got this from ASOS. And that's my outfit for today. Thrown my hair up, it's so greasy it needs a wash. And then I've stuck gold jewellery with my outfit. So that's it for today. Up early this morning, on Easter morning, got to do prep for Frankie Jacks party, but realised my roots need doing as well. Everything at once. So poor Gary's having to do my roots this morning because I forgot to book into the hairdressers. He's managed to learn how to do this since COVID.
Forget? How many times do you forget to book into the bloody hairdressers? Cheeky mare.
Oops, sorry about the language. I'll have to do though because I'll need it cutting because it's getting horrendous on the ends now, so I'll have to get in for a cut as well. Hair done. Now I've got to go down and start prepping all the strawberries and eggs and things like that. So wish me luck. I'm hoping I'm going to be all done and dusted in time. So one of the little desserts for the children are mousses that I've piped in, if you can see, into these little pots, little plant pots. And then what I've done is I've crushed up Oreos, taken the white out, crushed them up in a pestle and mortar, popped in the soil, which is Oreos. And then I'm making some strawberries with some orange chocolate on them, so they look like carrots. So it looks like they've got a little carrot on a chocolate pot, and that's one of their desserts for today. So dipped in orange chocolate, and now I'm going to put some more, a little bit lighter, but I can't get it too light because I've run out of white chocolate on top of it to give it that sort of texture on there that looks more like a carrot. So this was the finished room just before we went to the start of the party. So I always put things on the coffee table so the parents can, because they always sit on the settee, they can help themselves. Those were the tulips in the corner that I also surrounded by oranges. So I put a vase within a vase, if that makes sense, to be able to create that display. The balloons I did, they were so easy. I just followed a tutorial from YouTube. And this was the sweetie table, how I finished it with all food that resembles kind of Easter. So carrot cakes, lemon cakes, I did the little cheesy balls. I also did the ladybirds on cheese and a basil leaf. We did flumps that were shaped like rabbits. These were little ducks that we got from Washington that are apparently big on with YouTubers, but I don't know. And also we did the little moose pots that I said. The ladybirds, I had a little pen to be able to do their backs, you know, to be able to put their spots on, but an edible pen, but it didn't work properly. But that's the finished result of our sweetie table just before the kids destroy it. So we're just heading in now. Come on, up two. He has no idea what he's doing. He doesn't know that he's going to do football. He thinks he's going on the climbing frame, so he's going to be absolutely ecstatic. We find out whole outfit today. Tesco's jeans, Tesco's shirt, and also my New Balance trainers. But let's see if he's here. Come on. Quickly, let's go downstairs. Because you're not on the climbing wall today. We've got your favourite coach ever. It's How good is that? How good is that? You are not going on the climbing wall. No, you're going to play football with Steve. How fantastic's that? Is that the best news ever? And there's your shoes. Hey! So he's been whittering about doing a football party since his birthday last year. So I said he was on the climbing walls because there's climbing walls in this area where we are, this sort of leisure centre. But we'd hired a pitch and we got Steve to come in for an hour. Steve is a phenomenal football coach, but he also coaches children as well. He's called Steve Cunningham. He's in our area and he is the Pied Piper. I've never seen anybody act with kids like he does. He has them eating out of the palm of his hand and they absolutely love him. Frankie Jack adores him, so I couldn't think of anybody better to come in. So we did about an hour and 20 minutes, and in the end, because nobody was on the pitch afterwards, so he plays a little bit of sort of training with them, and then they play football, and they all came off sweaty messes, but they all had really enjoyed it. If you want to get hold of Steve, I'll leave his Instagram details in the description box below, but honestly, he is unbelievable how he gets them all together, and they listen to him, which is the greatest thing.
What skills have you learned today? Nothing. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Drag back. What have you learned? All of it. Nice. Louis, what have you learned today? Tell me a skill. You learned how to score goals in short, haven't you, pal?
He scored a hat trick.
Tell her, what have you learned?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo chop.
Well, I've learned all of them.
To not pass, that's what you've learned. Jack, what have you learned?
How to score each other.
Yeah, and how to defend, because you were brilliant today, pal. Absolutely like a brick wall. Right, listen, well done. You've all been brilliant today. I hope you enjoyed it. Frankie Jack, you enjoyed it, pal. What do you say to Sally for all arranging this? Thank you, Sally.
And what do you say?
Jack, do you want to go and say I love you, Mum?
Well, hang on, come here. What do we say to Steve?
Oh, you're welcome, pal. You're welcome.
The best memories created for that Easter Sunday. Back at ours, and this is what the kids turned up to, that huge carrot tree. I did put that on my Instagram, how we did it and how we did the little tree out of MDF. And then this was the front door. I wanted to show you just before the kids completely ruined it all. The carrot by the front door has been made the same one as the garden out of MDF. This was some twigs and sticks that I put together to create this arch and then decorated it all. The carrot in the wreath on the door I did a couple of years ago, and then there's the foliage and the wonderful flower display. I put that on Instagram, and then obviously the room, the kids were already at each other already. Right, chin chin girls. So we've put 1 ounce of Cointreau, 1 ounce of carrot juice and 5 ounces of Prosecco, and that's our leaves look a bit sad. But that is a carrot mimosa. Is it good? Ooh, lovely. Who wants a prime? Yay!
So what you've got left is you how many eggs have you done?
That's a lot of eggs.
So you could just team up.
Right,
so
these are all.
Give a little more to the other person.
Yeah, you can help other people, but listen, there's 11 chocolate eggs that are about that big. They might be different shapes and sizes, but there's a big gold egg, and it's plastic. It's plastic, and it's this big, okay? It's big. And if you get the chocolate gold egg, you win a chocolate chicken. Hang on! In 3, hang on! You're going before. In 2, in 1, go! I'm going this way. So off they went like maniacs. They had 11 eggs each to collect. They were all spread around the garden, and then once they collected their eggs, they had to help each other. And then there was the one big gold plastic egg that they had to find. Really good fun, and they all absolutely loved it. And let's see who won the chocolate chicken. You've won the chocolate chicken! So the chocolate chicken was presented, and the next thing on the party was a pinata. We've got to do a pinata. We do it every single party. What I do is I get a pinata from somewhere like Amazon or a supermarket, maybe one that's on a deal. I try to always go for one that's got a theme to the party that we've got. So obviously I've got an Easter egg for this one, and then all the kids get one hit each. Frankie Jack was a little bit naughty, stabbed it. One hit, one massive whack, and if they miss it, they get another one. But as long as they're hitting it, the reason why they only get one each is because obviously I've got to get through 10 kids, and I want everybody to have a hit. I don't want anybody to be disappointed. They have to put the blindfold on. It makes it a little bit more humorous and fun, and I just stuff whatever pinata that I've got with either sweets left over from the last party, or I get stuff from Poundland. But what I do is when sweets are on an offer, or I see something, because obviously everything's got to be individually wrapped as well, I try and get them as I'm going along throughout the year, and I collect them when they're on special deals. Listen, if somebody's got more than others, we need to share. So this is the annual water balloon fight and water gun fight that we do every Easter, because Easter always seems to be really good weather. That's why Frankie Jack got so excited on Good Friday morning when he got the water balloons for his Easter present from Gary and I.
Thinks he's quick. Who's quick? Thinks he's retired.
I can feel it squelching in my trainers. So I obviously had to go up and get dried off and changed. But then we gave all the kids like a cinnamon cup where they could put drink at the bottom and food at the top and some fizz whiz. And that's what they all went home with. Some of them wet, some of them dry. So 4-hour party, as you could see, I was absolutely drenched and I had to go and sort myself out and get completely changed. And don't know whether you noticed, we actually take this door off. So Gary's just been screwing it back on. So whenever we have parties, we take this door off and we put it in the back garden or in the garage. So Gary's just been screwing that back on. We've got the table back. The floor is all done, the floor in the hallway. Now my steamer's just broken, so I've just had to send it back. I've got a new one coming, but what I did is I took my mop and bucket, which I use very seldom because I don't believe in mop and buckets, but I just soaked that in bleach overnight last night, and then I've just used my flash on the floor. So I've just gone through everything. I've cleaned the downstairs toilet and all the door handles and everything, and we've washed up, we've tidied all the kitchen. I'm just about to take that down and get Frankie Jack can pop all the balloons, but you'll probably want to keep these up this week. As you can see, my hair is absolutely sodden. I've packaged all the food up for what we've got left over. So kids took a lot of stuff, but there's still packs and packs and packs there. So my mum's going to take that this week for all the kids that are going to her house. And yeah, we're doing really well. I'm really pleased with how much that we've got done. Kids have had a whale of a time, and some of them are still out in the back garden, but that party's lasted about 4.5 hours. 4 hours or 4.5 hours? Let me go and have a look at the time. Started at 10. We've been cleaning up for about Yeah, I'd probably say 4 to 4.5 hours that party's been. But oh, really fantastic. Really fantastic. So, oh, I can't wait to sit down tonight. But what a mess I was, but brilliant fun. Oh my word, I'm so tired. It's just before 5 o'clock, I think. It's actually 20 past 5. And I'm knackered, so I've just had a shower. And you know what? I haven't sat down all weekend. So I'm going to sit down now and just enjoy the rest of the evening. And oh, I can hear the dulcet tones, football's on. That's a beautiful card. That's from Jack, isn't it? Sarah, John and Harry. That's beautiful. Look at the presents they've bought. Look at these. You've had a few out of there already, haven't you?
I have one.
And then the big one Max and Louis brought. And this is what John and Sarah have got us. How amazing that, with a bottle of Campo Viejo, Gary. Woo.
Is it a white one?
I don't know what it is, but I don't know whether it's something special. Look how beautiful all that is. That's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. That's from people to say thank you for the party. Ah. I'm looking like a right state. I've just been asleep for 3 hours on the couch. But I'm not joking. It wasn't just sleep. It was like zonked to the highest level. I mean exhaustion. And Gary said, I can't believe it. Why have you been asleep? Your mum's been and gone and picked up the rest of the food. The kids have been and gone. So the rest of the kids had left. I fell asleep on the settee. And he said, I've also sold those pots that we didn't want in the back garden. So, he said, and I've had a curry. Like, what? Look at Steak my hair. Oh, what a great party though. Get some lovely messages through, which is so lovely to hear. But I think it's only about 8:30 and we're going to go to bed because I feel, I'm not kidding you, my body feels like it's been in a train crash. And I think the solid reason is you've got to think about the whirlwind of the week that we've had. So the end of March the 30th, we flew out to America. And then we did sort of 6 days in America. I got back from America on Tuesday and I literally wheeled my suitcase in, picked my bag up for going back down south and went straight back down south to work. And then did, that was Tuesday night, and then did all day Wednesday, all day Thursday at work. Got home late Thursday night and then went straight to between Tesco's and Asda, doing the shop for the kids' party. And then Friday, obviously, as you've seen, we got up, the Easter Bunny arrived, and we were up at the crack of dawn, and I didn't go to bed till very late, because I'm still in America time. I haven't been able to sleep much this week, because of America time. And Good Friday, we then did the quiz. Gary slept for 4.5 hours during the day, because he was absolutely exhausted, and he never does that. And then Saturday we woke up and Frankie Jack and Gary went to football, but Frankie Jack playing football, but I started to set up for the party. Saturday afternoon he had a party, so I went to part of that, came back, carried on setting up. Don't think I finished then last night till, I can't remember what time, but it was late. And then Frankie Jack went, well, Mummy, you have to get up early tomorrow to finish it off. So I set my alarm for 6 this morning. Gary dyed my hair whilst I was making all the food again this morning. And then the party started. We had to be there at 9:45. So it has been absolutely full on, but the kids have loved it. I was wet through, as you saw. And it's just been a fabulous weekend. Makeup and going to bed now. And I've drunk a ton of water. Oh, by the way, that carrot mimosa, you've got to try it. It's actually really scrummy. So it'd be a really good one to make for Easter next year. That's a really good one to make. Anyway, I'm off to bed and I'm back to work tomorrow. So no rest for the wicked. But next weekend, we've still got a busy weekend. We've got a busy weekend right the way through till May, but it's just not as hectic as this. And you can see all the stuff, even though it's all been washed. I've now got to put all the Easter stuff away, so that'll be next Friday. Having said that, I've got a meeting in Manchester and a meeting somewhere else next Friday. Oh, it's all go. But if it wasn't, I'd get upset. But you know, when it's too busy, you're like, oh, I just need some time off. Thank you for watching our, it's had such a lovely weekend for Easter. It was so fabulous. And everything that we did and enjoyed and did as a family and the memories. If you want to leave a comment in the section below, I would love to hear from you. And if you've got any tips and tricks for the next party, then please let me know. Anything that you did special on Easter that we may want to do for the next party, because it might not even be an Easter thing. We could, you know, put it into any party that we do. I would love to know. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well, please. Makes such a difference. And if you haven't pressed that subscribe button, we would love to have you part of our YouTube family and you know, be part of this that we're building. It would be lovely to have you on board. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye for now. As always, love you lots. See ya.